Welcome back to my channel. This video is a continuation of my previous video on color conditional cluster and dynamic parameter in WMAP. The link of the part 1 is given below. In this part 2, I will show you how to create a bar chart with rounded edges and how to make it dynamic. Let me give you a quick recap of our previous video. So the objective is to create a dashboard, something that will look like this, showcasing a map as well as bar chart, both dynamic. The data set that we are using is extracted from speedtest.net, which gives you information about fixed broadband speed in Mbps as well as mobile speed in Mbps across different countries, as well as percentage change in fixed as well as mobile speed since March 2020. You can ignore these two columns as they are generated from calculations in my previous video. So these 4 columns are the original columns from the data set that we have extracted. Let's begin with a bar chart. Now, in order to make a bar chart dynamic, the first and foremost step that we need to take is to create a parameter. So I have already created a parameter here, but let me show you again how can we create a parameter. So right click on the tab and create parameter. We can name it as parameter selection, data type as integer, list, value 1 if fixed broadband speed, 2 if mobile speed, and done. This is how our parameter is created. Though because I have already created a parameter, I am not going to click on OK. I am going to click on cancel here. So the next step that we would need is show our parameter, move it in a different pane. Now we will create a calculated field to activate our parameter. We can name it as select metric. Case statement, we will be using a case statement here. Parameter selection, when 1, then sum of fixed broadband speed in Mbps, when 2, then sum of mobile speed in Mbps, and our case statement. Here we see that our calculation is valid. We click on apply, OK. Now the next step is to create a bar chart. All we need to do is select metric capsule, move it to column section, countries into rows, edit filter of countries, top 10 by field. Here you can see that it has automatically taken by field. If it is not taken automatically, then you can just click on the on this particular tab and select metric from the drop down menu and click OK. Move it and change it into descending order. Now to see if there is our dynamic our parameter is working or not, let's see. Show mark labels. Maybe we can change the mark color into the color of our bar. Then let's see if it's working or not. So for fixed broadband, we have the top 10 countries in top 10 countries are Singapore, Hong Kong, Thailand, whereas in mobile speed we have UAE, South Korea, China. So we can see that the parameter is working. Now if you want, you can leave it here, but to make it more appealing, we can change this bar chart into rounded edges. First, let's change it into entire view. The next step that we need to take is in column section, add a calculated field as average 0. Now move this calculated field into select metric to make it combined axis. Now in marks type, change it into line and move measure names into path. Now all you need to do is in marks labels section, because I don't want my labels in the start of the line, let me just uncheck that, and I have only at the labels at the end of the line. Change the size, and that's it. This is just check again if it's working or not. It is working. Let's make a few more changes related to formatting. If we do not want any lines, you can get rid of these lines through formatting. If you do not want to show your header, get rid of the header. It's totally up to you whether you want lines or not. Now it looks more appealing. That's it. That's how you create a bar chart using rounded edges, and that's how you make it dynamic. If you like this video, do not forget to hit the like and click on subscribe button. In my next video, that is the third installment of the series, I will club the map as well as the bar chart and will show you how to create dynamic dashboard. The map sheet that I was talking about is this sheet as well as this sheet, and I will show you how we can create a dashboard using these two elements. So see you. Thank you. See you in my next video.